This is James Bullock with WarriorSciences.com. This is the brutal truth on self-defense and personal protection. Okay, something that I have iterated in the past is the difference between self-defense and personal protection. Now, mind you, you're going to see a lot of our videos and technique videos and articles that will use the word self-defense. Those are only for the sake of search engines and commonality of terminology so people can understand our message. But I want to kind of outline here exactly what I mean by self-defense. I actually mean personal protection. We are never meaning it literally. I am always using the term personal protection in everything whenever I am teaching classes or seminars. Personal protection implies being proactive, that you are actually trying to prevent things from happening. Self-defense implies that you're already on the defensive, that someone has already attempted to make you a victim, and now you're having to deal with the shit. That's not where you want to be. That's the problem with many traditional martial arts that still attempt to teach self-defense with blocks and bullshit. But there's also a lot of so-called reality-based self-defense systems that still predicate everything off of the defense mentality. Already having a gun pulled on you and different things like that with no strategy as, well, what led up to that? Are you actually using scenarios to replicate what could actually happen? Are you using things that have actually happened in real life? Are you basing some of those principles off that? An example is, Krav Maga. Many things in that system, in my opinion, is sound, principle-based. I'm saying principles, yes. Most of the things I've ever seen, and I've seen everything from the combative form of Krav Maga that's military grade. I have seen everyone is getting certified as a Krav Maga instructor in 180 hours or what have you. The intention is sound, the principles are sound, but the movements have no basis in what really happens in a violent fucking altercation. It just doesn't happen in a static realm. Also, having something like 5 people gather around you and you just fight them off is still not reality. That's not how the gang mentality is whenever gang things happen. You have to base everything off of what are you going to have to face potentially in your daily lives. Yes, you should have some extremes that you deal with, but it shouldn't be a cardio session where, you got a good workout in without any basis on actual personal protection skills, learning how to be more aware, how do you use distancing? How do you manipulate the distance between you and your opponent by using your words, by using tone and inflection whenever you speak? How to not further instigate a situation. You can see it when 2 guys are, spouting off at the mouth at each other. One saying, fuck you, no, fuck you. And then it escalates. There's that ego battle back and forth until it escalates. Somebody pushes the other one, or someone just sucker punches the other one, or better yet, the buddy gets tired of it and he just hits the guy from behind that didn't even see it. The fight's over. It's not a fight. That's not called a fight. That's called, you just got sucker punched, jackass. And that's over. Anyone that sees that as a fight, that was never a fight. That guy had a lot of friends. This guy's mouthing off to this guy, and it's done. That's why you should be aware of where you're at. You should know when to open your mouth and when not to open your mouth. It's not about being a badass. It's not about being anything but aware and preventing things from happening. And you can do that just by paying attention. But people, most of the time, just don't do that. And everything that's being passed off as self-defense nowadays, or personal protection nowadays, It's irritating. Granted, I will fully admit that this is my opinion. My opinion based off my experiences. I've been training people for years. I've been training in martial arts, traditional martial arts, reality-based, combative systems, military combative systems. I've been exposed to so many different things in the last 26 years, it's ridiculous. But what it comes down to is what principles work to keep your ass safe. And that is not just in the realm of your body. It's in the realm of your home, your car, you walking down the street, you walking in the school with your kids. Those are the things that I'm concerned with. Not just, how to smack someone in the face and smash them. That's actually not all that hard to teach, to smack somebody in the mouth with a hand. It's not that hard to teach a palm strike. But the problem with the business of personal protection or self-defense or martial arts is that things have to be marketable like everything else. Well, I call bullshit. I have specific programs. I teach MMA fighters. I teach traditional martial arts. I teach all kinds of different martial arts on a private basis. I teach a lot of personal protection classes and seminars and things like that. One doesn't have to do with the other. I can sit here and say traditional martial arts is shit for self-defense, and I will say that to anyone. I don't care who you are. Sure, you may be a 5th-degree black belt, and you can kick 125 miles an hour and take my head off. Congratulations, you've been training for 30 goddamn years. That's fantastic. It's taking you that long to have that kind of skill. That's great. That's dedication. That's perseverance. That's a lot of freaking practice. When it comes to personal protection, that is not what people are after when they come to instructors. Please help me. Please help me be, more proactive in defending myself. Please help me protect my family, my daughter, my son, my wife, my kids. Please help me be more aware when I'm on business trips. Please help me not to get mugged or not be timid. Teach me how to hold my head up and be more confident without being a dick. Those kinds of things really do matter in the realm of personal protection.